In this lesson, we're going to learn how to search your Google Drive. Using the search box at the top of Google Drive on the web, we can find files, folders, and Google Docs. The files, folders, and Google documents that we are searching are located within the NOT MNet Learning Management System. So how do we do a basic search? We do a basic search like we do an ordinary search on the internet, except this will only search the NOT LMS Learning Management System Google Apps repository. So if I type in the words MNet, a list will be returned, and then I can select a folder or any of these other documents that appear. Now if I want to create more of a distinct search, I can narrow my search results. And I can do this by going to the Advanced Search option. And when I select the Advanced Search option, I can choose between type, which are text documents, images, and PDFs. I can also select visibility, so I can select whether information is private or public. And I can also select ownership as to whether or not it is owned or whether or not it has been opened by me. So for this exercise, we're going to select folders. So first I can see that my window has changed, and now I have a long list of folders. And I have mine sorted by title, so they're in alphabetical order. Next, I want to go back to my advanced search options, and I want to select NOT. And I also want to further define this by selecting not owned by me. Now again, you can notice that this didn't necessarily narrow down the results to get to specifically where I want. However, if I type in the word images, I can now see that I have two folders that appear. So my search criteria, which is folders not owned by me, that are within the NOT Learning Management System. I want to select Boston Images. And when I select Boston Images, I can see that I now have several images located within this folder. Next, I want to select one of the images. By placing my mouse over the cursor and selecting one image, a new menu bar appears at the top. What I want to select is Preview. When I select Preview, I can now see the image for Cassandra Ensley. Now when I scroll down, the first thing that I can see besides Cassandra is I can see who has edit access to this image, and I can also see what folder it is located in, and I can also see the description. So for this exercise, you're going to copy the description for one image. You're going to copy this, and then within Google+, we're going to go down to task 3, and I'm going to add a comment. And I'm simply going to paste the contents, and I'm going to leave Cassandra a quick note. I love your picture. You look very happy. And then I'm going to post my comment. And congratulations! You have just completed a Google Drive search.